Maybe a resort with a water park.
Or somewhere less family friendly.
Yep, one Vegas hotel for the bride to be. What if we hate everything?
What's that nigga mom, man?
Find exactly what you're
And y'all can see the shit up top, man. That was uncalled for. Taking off my cowboy hat before I bow and congratulate Beyonce on Best Country Album. Is this, I might be reading this wrong. Taking off my cowboy hat before I bow and congratulate. So you say you taking off your cowboy hat? Might just be me. I might be reading that wrong. Taking off my cowboy hat before I bow and congratulate Beyonce on Best Country Album. They worded this horribly. That's how I feel. I feel like they definitely worded that horribly. So I could be mistaken as, they hating on it, bro. Cause a couple years back we had that shit with the Lil Nas X shit before he even came out as whatever he was. They was trying to not ban his music from the country awards and all that shit. So this was shit with the Grammys. It looked like a diss to me. I don't know. People might read it differently than I'm reading. It say, taking off my cowboy hat before I bow and congratulate. Because you can take your hat off for some shit and do it in a respectful way. But the way it's worded, it looked like, definitely some hating ass shit. But they just worded it that way. I don't know. To me, that's what it looked like. Take it off my hat before I bow and congratulate. That's what it sounds like to me. Like a motherfucker, like, before I take my hat off, I'm taking off my hat before I bow and congratulate that bullshit. That's what it sounds like to me. I don't know. I might be reading into it differently. Now, and I gotta admit that, because I'm, after reading it like several more times, it sounds more like respect, but then it's kind of off from respect in a bit. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit like, take it off by cowboy. That was some real shit. It sounded like you just like, fuck cowboy shit. I'm done with it. Before I bow and congratulate that shit. That's what it sounded like to me. And if it is that, it's like MTV, y'all gotta get people that ain't personal. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get people that ain't feeling some type of way about a motherfucker before, they post on it. But for the most part, yeah, that's that. Let me see, what other shit can I do on here? I really hope you fuck with it. Take it off my cowboy hat. But hey, that is that, bro. Now let me get into this Canelo shit, man. He ducking, bro. After this fight, bro, Canelo fans about coming with every excuse why he ain't ducking. But he obviously ducking. Let me see. That's me. Fuck it. Look at though. I know I got a picture in there. I gotta look through some shit. Pull up a fist. Pull up with this motherfucking shit real quick. I'm in this bitch. Puffing on the split. Looking for a pic. But I'm scrolling. Can't find it that quick. So y'all looking at me, looking at this. Cough a little bit after that hit. Let me see. Damn. I got too much shit on this bitch. Man, I'm just gonna find a generic ass picture. I'm gonna talk about this Nello situation, man. Yeah, my nigga Nello, bro. He ducking Benavidez, bro. And that's kind of sad, bro. It's like, he a great fighter and all this shit, but at the end of the day, bro, we want to see you fight Benavidez. Benavidez just had that fight with old boy. They like, he couldn't knock him out. Morrell ain't no hoe. And it's like, every time one fighter get the best of another fighter, niggas try to discredit that fighter he fought. Like, Terrence Crawford fought Madrimov, and y'all discrediting Madrimov like that nigga just some bum on the curb or something. Madrimov can fucking fight. Let me see. That nigga Madrimov was a banger, and discrediting a boxer, you know, that another boxer done fought. Like, even with Floyd opponents, niggas be discrediting them like them niggas was weak or something. Floyd opponents was beast, nigga. Them motherfuckers had hell of a records when he beat them. So it's like, to discredit them fighters, bro, y'all really, it ain't about being a fan. Like, it's really disrespectful. Cause them motherfuckers, they actually putting in the work to perform for you motherfuckers. And y'all out here just discrediting the fighters, bro. That don't make sense to me. I don't discredit no fighters, bro, but with this Canelo Duck and shit, that's not me discrediting them. I'm observing what's going on, bro. And everybody observing this shit. The excuses he made, I want to be the only Mexican fighter. I want to be the only Mexican fighter. Come on, bro. Let's be serious. You want to be the face of... You fought a bunch of other Mexicans, bro. So, now Benavidez, he can't... You don't want to fight him? You know what I'm saying? Look at every excuse this nigga Canelo done made up, man. That shit pissed me off, bro, because it's like, I expect greatness out of him, you know what I'm saying? And I'm honestly a fan of Canelo, you know what I'm saying? Just like I'm a fan of Floyd. But at the same time, you know, he not going out fighting the greatest, you know what I'm saying? That's what I can say about Floyd, nigga. Everybody he fought was some fucking champions, bro. These niggas was great fighters, bro. And don't discredit those fighters, bro. That's all I can say. Don't be discrediting them niggas, bro, because them niggas really put in the work. And they lost. They actually went and practiced for 3 to 4 months and lost against Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Same shit, you know, with some of the people Canelo fought, nigga. They lost. You know what I'm saying? He only got 2 losses on his belt. He don't want to take that risk of fighting Benavidez, because Benavidez gonna beat his ass. And that's it. He not gonna run from Canelo, bro. He gonna beat the shit out of Canelo. And Canelo know that. He see what he did to Morrell. He took Morrell's whole style away from him. Now Morrell, he started getting adjusted to the Benavidez, how he was fighting at the end of the fight. I want to say the last 3 rounds, he started getting adjusted late in the later rounds. But at the end of the day, Canelo ain't got that, bro. He ain't got that. He ain't moving around. He ain't had that foot. He ain't got that footwork like Morrell. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got he got angles and shit. Don't get me wrong. He got a lot. He got good hand movement. But at the end of the day, Benavidez gonna walk him down. Like, it ain't gonna be like Canelo other fights. It's gonna be like, then Benavidez got a good ass jab too. Even with this Terrence Crawford fight that's about to come up for Canelo, man, y'all sleeping on Crawford, bro. Then y'all trying to discredit his opponents, bro. Like, his opponents wasn't no fucking beast. Like, they were beasts, bro. They not in that ring and they ain't beast to even be an opponent with him. Madrimov was no bum on the corner, on the curve, nigga. Madrimov was a beast. And I'm not saying he not a beast no more. He just lost a fight. That's it. Y'all gotta show more respect and credit to these motherfucking boxers. They going out, they really doing this shit to entertain y'all motherfuckers. Not, they trying to get a bag too, but in the same sense, nigga, they doing this shit to entertain y'all. That's why I'm not completely discrediting Canelo, but in the same sense, bro, go fight Benavidez, bro. That was the only nigga on the table. Now you about to go fight William Skull before you get to the Terrence Crawford fight. Then this might be another one of those you thought was a cherry pick, and it might be another beetle for your ass. You know what I'm saying? You might get your ass handed to you because you thought it was an easy pick, and the motherfucker had put his heart and soul in it. Then Canelo done lost another fight. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he thought Beaver was just some shit. Oh, yeah, another bum on the corner till he felt, you know, that good-ass jab and that good footwork that nigga had. Wow, stepping in and stepping out on his ass quick before he can do all of it. You know, try to walk him down. He couldn't walk him down. Beaver was popping his ass with them bitches. So, at the end of the day, I'm just saying, I want to see him fight Benavidez, bro. And it's not even just a personal thing. This is valid from other people's opinion. Like they want to see that shit too. Like give the fans what they want to see. That's at the end of the day, we want to see that. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a fighter that I support you because you're fighting the best. Like his last few fights, nigga. Like who gives a fuck about who he was fighting, bro? Let's be 100% honest. Who gave a fuck? Like the only reason niggas even tuned in because I love boxing. I'ma watch it. But the only reason niggas really tuned in, really because it's Canelo. You know what I'm saying? The niggas he was fighting, I don't even remember their name. I can't even think of their fucking names. Like off the top. Like real shit. I'm just being a humbug. And I'm not trying to discredit them. I'm just being real. I'm really trying to think of that shit right now, and I cannot think of the last two niggas he fought. Matter of fact, he fought Charlo. But after Charlo, he fought two other people, I think so. Like I gotta look back into it. But at the end of the day, Benavidez is definitely beasting. Walking niggas down, giving niggas fight. I like y'all try to critique it and be like, he was getting hit and shit. But at the end of the day, ain't that the fight y'all want to see? Y'all gave Floyd the most shit because he defensive and he was still hitting niggas. But y'all like, oh, he wasn't going out there like Pacquiao. And look what happened to Pacquiao in several fights. You know what I'm saying? Like. You going out like that, bro? You bound to get knocked out. But if you don't get knocked out, bro, I want to see you fight more. If you can fight like that and not get knocked out, you walking the nigga down and you missing the bitch. I want to see more fights like that. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why people love Pacquiao a lot. You know what I'm saying? And they try to disrespect Floyd, but bro, that shit not easy, bro. That defense that nigga got, it's not easy, bro. He going out that bitch and doing that shit and not getting hit. And hitting his opponent, bro. Like, nigga, you can't knock that. So, just like I can't knock a nigga going out that bitch and just rocking the motherfucker without no defense or nothing, I can't knock a nigga that's real defensive. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be trying to give Shakur Stevenson shit, bro. But at the end of the day, yeah, I feel where y'all coming from with that. Like, bro, I only seen highlights. I didn't look at the fight still. I heard about it, and I still haven't watched it. You know what I'm saying? That shit was like years ago now, but with the De La Santos shit, like I looked at the highlights of it. Yeah, the highlights look bad, bro. It looked like he was running. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't look like he was on no Floyd shit where he's standing there and then boom, 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 pop up, dead here, make his move, boom, pop up, come back, pop up. Oh, you know, it's like he hit him with that straight right, that that pull counter. You know, with that pull counter, bro, and it's over. It's over. They can't do shit about it. They just pop, getting popped. They can't do shit. They might land a good few ones on there, but he get them niggas frustrated and take them out their game plan. And that's what happened last. I mean, was that last night? That was day before yesterday. And what happened day before yesterday with Morrell and Benavidez. Benavidez took that nigga out of his game plan. Cause dude tried to start out with the footwork, but once that nigga started, pressuring him the whole fight, cutting him off, cutting the ring off and all that shit, it was a wrap. It was a wrap for him. Now, imagine Canelo. Canelo staying right up to a motherfucker too, but Benavidez, a whole different nigga. I believe Benavidez will give Canelo the work, and Canelo know that. And for years he was up there avoiding Terrence Crawford, but until they came up with that $600 million, where I guess both of them niggas about to get $300 million each for fighting over in Dubai or wherever they fight, Yeah, and I keep lighting this shit because I'm high as hell. This shit already lit. I'm just lighting this shit, talking, cause I'm trying to keep this shit going, but for the most part, yeah. Motherfuckers be sleeping, man. And like with the Harder-Tunian fight, I seen that fight with Shakur Stevenson. Shakur was, he was giving y'all the fight y'all wanted. You know what I'm saying? Him going aggressive against somebody, and he was getting hit more. You know what I'm saying? Because he went outside his element, and he not used to swinging and hitting motherfuckers. You know, being the one to set off the offense. He usually the one, you know, on defense and pop your ass. Like, see if you can get past the defense. Hardatunya, no, if he fought his own fight, Hardatunya was gonna be the aggressor anyway. So he could have fought his own fight, but he didn't. He fought the fight that the fans was up there pressuring him to fight, which could have, you know, actually caused him to lose. Same thing with damn, who fight was that, bro? Bacoli. Oh yeah, and Bacoli and Anthony Joshua supposed to fight, but I don't even care about that one too much. They gotta put the hype up on it, but like, you know, I want to see that fight, but at the end of the day, it's in October, so that's a long ass time from now. Grand Theft Auto 6 might be out, and I ain't gonna be caring about it. Matter of fact, Grand Theft Auto 6, 9 times out of 10, is gonna come out in October. Mark my words. Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out October 16th. I confirmed it, nigga. Stop playing. I'm telling you though, Grand Theft Auto for majority of my life used to come out in October. Or like, so I'm calling it now. Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out October 16th this year. Cause they about to watch. I ain't bullshit though. Back to the boxing, cause I'm ready for Grand Theft Auto 6, cause shit, I anticipated every Grand Theft Auto after 3 came out. Like 1 and 2, I had those too when I was young. My uncle had gave it to me, but Grand Theft Auto 3 came out. That shit blew my mind. And if y'all old as me, cause I'm old, nigga, it was a game called Fighting Force that came out, and it reminded me. And I had a game in my mind before Grand Theft Auto 3 came out, like Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2. I was like, well, if they had it like Fighting Force, you know what I'm saying? Then that shit came out. I was like, damn, I was thinking about this shit as like a youngin', like what you want. But I was thinking about scooters and shit, like nigga. Like, well, if they had the game, nigga, you ride on the scooters and shit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even think about cars. Oh yeah, just in case y'all wondering, this background is over in Canada. Matter of fact, let me show y'all what I was looking at. You see this cloud right? Wait, let me see. This cloud right here. The light from the cloud is going down, and like, let me see. I'm probably gonna find another picture. Boom. Yeah, that's over in Canada though. Okay, this light right here was going right down to the ground, and I was like, damn, that shit look crazy, cause it looked like it's picking up a spirit or some shit. But it is what it is. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying though, this shit right here over in Canada, cause I was at the GM building and I had went up on the elevator and I was up there, you know, just taking pictures and shit. And it's over in Canada. I'm looking like, what the fuck is this? Like, just sticking out on the ground, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's coming out the cloud, the lights specifically leaning down like that, bro. And everything else was dark. Let me see. Damn it. But it was crazy. Whatever. I'm about to end this video.